the sand will be washed away tonight by the incoming tide in the silver moonlight. The tinsel will be packed and the lanterns will go dark, leaving on the harbor just a memory and a spark. But the island has a heart, and the island has a brain that holds on to the sunshine and the tropical rain. Every laugh we shared here, every vow that we made, is written in the coral and the sea grape shade. The island always remembers the love that we found, woven in the water and the holy island ground. The season might be ending and the year might be new, but the spirit stays forever with me and with you. We look back on these weeks from a long way away and remember the magic of a Caribbean day. The taste of the sorrow and the scent of the spice, the liquid definition of our own paradise. It's more than a holiday, it's a way of the soul, a piece of the puzzle that has made us feel whole. The ocean is the keeper of the promises we keep, even when the island starts to fall into sleep. So goodbye to the season and goodbye to the year. We're ready for the future with nothing to fear, with the anchor of the past and the sails of the new. Everything is possible with me and with you. Remembers, it stays forever, woven in the water and the holy island ground. The season might be ending and the year might be new, but the spirit stays forever with me and with you.
Always, Happy New Year. The island remembers. The music built to one final.
The big drums are quiet, the singing is done, but nature has a carol that has only just begun. The Christmas winds are blowing from the north and from the east, a cool and liquid blessing for the greatest and the least. They whistle through the shutters and they rustle through the thatch, looking for a holiday spirit they can finally catch. It's the song of the movement, it's the song of the change, bringing in a future that is beautiful and strange. The trade wind carol singing through the palms, finding in the weather its own set of holy songs. Let the old year blow away, let the new year breathe in. This is where the music of the sky can begin. I can feel the cooling pressure on the surface of my skin, the signature of freedom where the island winds begin. They carry all the stories of the ships that sailed the bay, and the wishes that we whispered in the middle of the night. No need for the lyrics, no need for the words. When the melody is written in the flight of the birds, it's a natural vibration, it's a celestial design. In a world where the trade winds are yours and are mine, open up the windows, let the air rush through the room, waking up the spirit from the wintertime gloom. It's a cleansing kind of music, it's a soul deep sound, turning every corner into holy island ground. Trade wind carol, singing through the palm. Hear the wind blow, finding in the weather its own set of holy songs. Let the old year blow away, let the new year breathe in. This is where the music of the sky can begin. The big party is over and the fancy clothes are tossed, but the spirit of the celebration hasn't been quite lost. We're sitting in the kitchen in the middle of the day, watching how the sunlight and the palm tree shadows play. Got a plate of Christmas ham that's tasting better than before, and a bottle of the ginger beer we kept in steady store. No need for the silver, no need for the lace, just the easygoing comfort of our quiet little place. Cold ham and ginger beer on a New Year's afternoon, humming to the rhythm of a slow and happy tune. The holidays are fading, but the sweetness is still here. The perfect way to start another beautiful island year. I look at the crumbs upon the table and I smile, thinking about the way we've lived in island style for a while. The house is full of echoes of the carols and the cheers, the music that has followed us through all these happy years. We'll take a piece of fruitcake and we'll head out to the porch, letting the January sun be our only festive torch. With the spice upon the palate and the bubbles in the glass, watching all the hurry of the outside world just pass. It's the simple kind of living, it's the honest kind of grace, the signature of goodness in our favorite island place. but the sweetness is still here. The perfect way to start another beautiful island year. Pass the pepper sauce. Best meal of the year. Ginger beer. The sky's turning orange, then it's turning into gold. The first page of a story that is waiting to be told. It's New Year's morning, 2026 is finally here. And the air is tasting vibrant, and the air is tasting clear. We're walking on the shoreline, where the sand is fresh and new, finding the first footprints in the diamond-colored dew. The holiday is over, but the light is just as bright, carrying the promise of the stars we saw last night. First light of 26, shining on the reef, finding in the morning time a sweet and soft relief. A brand new year of loving, a brand new year of sun. The journey of our spirits has only just begun. I look at the horizon and I see the rising heat, making every miracle of nature feel complete. No resolutions needed, just to stay right where we are, guided by the memory of the holiday time star. We'll swim out to the sandbar and we'll baptize our intent, thankful for the beautiful and holy time we spent. The island is a garden and the world is open wide, moving with the rhythm of the New Year's morning tide. Take a deep breath in now of the nectar and the spray. This is the beginning of a long and sunny day. The past is just a shadow, the future is a flame, and the wind is already calling out our New Year's name. First light of 26, shining on the reef. Oh, look at the finding in the morning time a sweet and soft relief. A brand new year of loving, a brand new year of sun. The journey of our spirits has only just begun. Good morning, 26. It's gonna be a good one. First light.
foam meets the dry, underneath the vastness of the January sky. The holiday crowds have all gone back to town, and the volume of the island has finally turned down. Left foot watching how the furs of our new footprints go, leading us forward into the unknown, in a territory that our spirits have grown. Footprints in the January sand, side by side, moving with the rhythm of the new year's tide. No looking back now, the past is a ghost. As we walk along the edge of the Caribbean coast, the water comes into erase where we've been, making the canvas all smooth once again. It's a lesson in letting, it's a lesson in grace, leaving no shadow in this beautiful place. I look at your stride, and I look at your grace, and I look of the future that is written on your face. We're heading for the point where the land turns to blue, on a journey that's only for me and for you. Don't worry about the distance, don't worry about the time. We've got a brand new mountain for our spirits to climb. Just keep the pace steady and keep the heart true, and the footprints will lead us to everything new. Footprints in the January sand, side by side, walking together, moving with the rhythm of the new year's tide. No looking back now, the past is a ghost. As we walk along the edge of the Caribbean coast, oh, don't look back, just keep walking. January sand. We pulled the anchor upward at the breaking of the light, leaving all the memories of the Christmas candle night. The harbor's getting smaller as we head into the blue, on a vessel built for adventure and a vessel built for two. The canvas is a-pulling and the mast is leaning in. This is where the story of the new year can begin. No map for where we're going, just the spirit in the sail, following a rhythm that we know will never fail. Sailing into 26, across the open sea, with the wind of the Caribbean setting both our spirits free. A brand new horizon, a brand new wide open sky, watching how the old year and the happy moments fly. The spray is on our faces and the salt is on our skin, the signature of a journey that is ready to begin. We've learned to read the currents, and we've learned to read the stars. Safe from all the noise of the land and from the cars, I look at you at the rudder, with your hand so firm and true. The only one I trust to navigate the deep the hole cut through the water, let the foam fly in the air. A celebration of the freedom that we're lucky enough to share. The year is a giant ocean, vast and deep and wide, and we're moving forward steady on the rising of the tide. Sailing into 26, across the open sea, heading for the wind of the Caribbean, setting both our spirits free. A brand new horizon, a brand new wide open sky, watching how the old year and the happy moments fly. Steady as she goes, look at that blue, sailing into 26. Fireworks have smoked out and the town is gone to bed, leaving just the two of us and the words we haven't said. I took a piece of driftwood and I walked down to the line where the water meets the shore in a boundary divine. I didn't write for riches and I didn't write for fame. I just carved a little circle around the letters of your name. A resolution written where the tide is gonna rise, reflecting all the honesty I see inside your eyes. Sanskrit resolutions washed away by noon, underneath the fading of the yellow New Year moon. The ocean is the witness to the promises we make, in every single breath we draw and every step we take. To listen to the trade winds just a little more this year, to keep the spirit of the island always very near. To love you in the morning and to love you in the dark, and to keep the holiday time fire as a living, breathing spark. The water's coming inward now to take the words away, preparing for the glory of a brand new January day. It doesn't need to stay there for
The sun is just rising on a January day, and I'm sweeping the dust of the old year away, out through the doorway and onto the path, leaving the sorrow and the holiday wrath. If there was any, let it go to the wind. This is where the purity of soul can begin. The tinsel is gathered, the shells are all stored, as we step on the deck of this New Year's board, sweeping out 25, making some room for the January flowers and the New Year's bloom. A clean floor beneath us, a clear sky above, and a house that is filled with a tropical love. You're opening the shutters to let in the light. After the magic of the New Year's Eve night, the air is so fresh now, the air is so clean, washing the places where our spirits have been. No more of the clutter, no more of the past, just a foundation that was built to truly last. We're starting with nothing but a heart and a hand, in the most beautiful corner of the island land, out with the shadows, in with the gold. A brand new story that is waiting to be told. It's a ritual of spirit, it's a ritual of grace, finding the peace of our favorite place. Sweeping out 25, making some room, clean and bright, for the January flowers and the New Year's bloom. A clean floor beneath us, a clear sky above, and a house that is filled with a tropical love. They're all clean, ready, fam. Sweeping it out. The calendars change and the numbers are new, but the anchor of my spirit is still rooted in you. Through the storms of the old year and the festive time gale, we never let the wind tear the cloth of our sail. Now we're resting in the harbor of a January night, underneath the steady and the permanent light of a love that survived every tide and every turn, a fire that continues to quietly burn. The anchor of 26, holding us fast in a world that is moving so strangely and fast. We've got the foundation, we got the deep blue, and I'm so glad the anchor is rooted in you. We'll watch the first stars of the new year appear, with nothing to doubt and with nothing to fear. The holidays taught us the power of peace, giving our weary hearts a final release. Now we're ready for the work and we're ready for the play, in the steady steady vibration of an islander day, with the strength of the iron and the grace of the sea, the strongest connection for you and for me. Let the world keep on spinning, let the years fly away. We're staying right here in this beautiful bay, anchored in devotion, anchored in the soul, the part of the journey that has made us feel whole. The anchor of 26, holding us fast, holding so steady, in a world that is moving so strangely and fast. We've got the foundation, we got the deep blue, and I'm so glad the anchor is rooted in you.
Safe in the harbor, Happy New Year, my love. The anchor of 26.
We've sung 90 songs beneath the Caribbean moon, finding a new rhythm and a holiday tune. From the first light of Christmas to the New Year's first breath, we've celebrated life and we've cheated the death of the spirit, the worry, and the heavy world weight, finding our paradise before it's too late. 90 tracks of the song, 90 tracks of the sun, and the music of our spirits has only just begun. Oh, the big 90, a milestone of grace, written in the sand of our favorite place. From the reef to the mountain, from the sea to the shore, we've got 90 reasons to love a little more. We've tasted the sorrow and we've smelled the dark cake, every single memory that we were lucky to make. Through the trade winds of 2028 and the 26 light, we've stayed here together in the middle of the night. It's a library of longing, a portfolio of peace, giving our weary hearts a final release. So here's to the volume, and here's to the sound of 90 holy moments on this island ground. Let the brass play louder, let the bass line roll, a celebration of the deep and the islander soul. We're building a legacy, we're building a home, wherever the currents of the ocean might roam. Oh, the big 90, a milestone of grace, 90 songs of love, written in the sand of our favorite place. From the reef to the mountain, from the sea to the shore, we've got 90 reasons to love a little more. Can't stop now. The big 90.
just a number, the months are just a name, but the rhythm of the island is always staying the same. The tide comes in and out, and the sun begins to rise underneath the vastness of the tropical deep skies. We've seen the seasons flicker, and we've seen the years go by, like the frigates and the gulls across the indigo and high. But the anchor of our spirits is rooted in the blue, in the connection that is ancient and the connection that is true. The Eternal Carribean, beyond the time and space, the signature of heaven in this holy island place. The holidays may come and go, the calendar may turn, but the fire of our devotion is always gonna burn. I see the future stretching like the sea across the bay, a canvas for the colors of the morning and the night. Whatever comes in 26, whatever comes our way, we'll face it with the spirit of a Caribbean day, with the salt upon our spirit and the sun within our soul. The pieces of our journey have finally made us whole. The ocean is the teacher, the ocean is the song, the place where our two hearts have always did belong. Let the world change its colors, let the world change its face. Nothing's gonna move us from this beautiful green space. The love is like the coral building steady in the deep, a promise and a legacy that we intend to keep. The Eternal Carribean, beyond the time and space, it stays the same. Signature of heaven in this holy island place. The holidays may come and go, the calendar may turn, but the fire of our devotion is always gonna burn forever. Happy New Year. The island is forever. because of your name. Oh, the faded lantern glowing in the dark, one last glass, little ember of the holiday time spark. The year is moving forward, the world is moving on, but the spirit of the Christmas night is never truly gone. Until next year, the light remains. The first morning thirst of a brand new year, when the head is a little heavy but the heart is clear. I walked to the grove while you were still in your sleep, to find a small promise for our spirits to keep. I opened it up with a single sharp stroke, just as the rest of the island awoke, cold and transparent like a New Year's Day vow. The only thing that matters is the here and the now. The first coconut of 26, sweet and so cold, better than the silver and better than the gold. A toast to the future, a toast to the sun. The journey of the morning has only just begun. You wake with a smile and you take a long drink, before you even have the time to sit and to think. The water of life from the heart of the tree, a gift from the island for you and for me. We'll spend the whole morning just sitting right here, welcoming the quiet of a brand new year. No resolutions, no lists on the wall, just the grace of the nectar and the peace of it all. It's the nectar of heaven, it's the spirit of earth, a quiet celebration of a brand new birth. Drink it all down, love, and let it make you new, underneath the sky that is perfectly blue. The first coconut of 26, sweet and so fresh, better than the silver, better than the gold. A toast to the future, a toast to the sun. The journey of the morning has only just begun. Merry New Year, love. Best one yet. The first coconuts. spiced and aged delight, thinking about the magic of the Christmas candle night. We've laughed and we've lingered, we've danced and we dreamed, in a world that was even better than it always seemed. But the best part of the holiday, the part that's gonna stay, is the way we found each other in a deeper, softer way. To the last toast of the season, to the memories we've made, to the light that's in our spirits, that'll never ever fade. Raise a glass to the island, raise a glass to the blue, and the most precious holiday I ever spent with you. Ooh. The sorrow's almost finished and the black cake's nearly gone, but the rhythm of our loving is still moving steady on. It's a vintage kind of feeling, it's a soul deep kind of spice, the permanent inhabitant of our little paradise. So here's to the future, and here's to the past, and the kind of connection that was built to truly last. The island is our witness as the sun begins to set, on a holiday adventure that we never will forget. Drink it slow and easy, let the warmth reach your soul. The holiday is over, but the spirit is whole. A little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of grace, the lingering vibration of this holy island place. Oh, the last toast of the season, to the memories we've made. One final toast to the light that's in our spirits, that'll never ever fade. Raise a glass to the island, raise a glass to the blue, and the most precious holiday I ever spent with you. To us, into the next year, the last toast. Is ticking in the town, but here the time is slow, where the phosphorescence in the surf begins to glow. I'm holding on to 2025, a year of salt and sun, thinking about the battles lost and all the races won. The moon is hanging steady like a lantern in the sky, as the last few minutes of the winter season fly. We're standing on the jetty with the wood beneath our feet, waiting for the moment where the 2 years finally meet. Oh, the midnight shell is calling across the silver bay to wash the heavy burdens of the old year all away. A New Year's Eve in paradise, a New Year's Eve with you, finding all the magic in the indigo and blue. 10 seconds to the future, 10 seconds to the light. In the middle of this beautiful and velvet island night, I don't need the fireworks, I don't need the big display, just the way you're looking at me as the old year fades away. The shell is blowing louder now, a deep and ancient sound, echoing through mangroves and the holy island ground. Happy New Year, darling, as the stars begin to spin. This is where the glory of the future can begin. Let the old tides take the sorrow, let the new tides bring the joy, a treasure that the passing of the time can't ever destroy. We're anchored in the present, we're anchored in the grace of the most beautiful connection in our favorite